This first movement's called the dynamic pigeon to a half kneeling hip flexor stretch. This is a great compound movement to address some of the tight areas around the hips, including tight posterior capsule, tight hip flexors, things like that. So we're going to start on hands and knees. We're going to bring one leg back and behind us, and we're really going to sit into our hips there. So this is going to be the pigeon stretch part of it. And we're going to come immediately up into that half kneeling position and reach up and over to the side. So we're starting with that pigeon stretch, coming up into the half kneeling position and reach that arm up and over to the side. Next up are the open book sweeps. These are great for improving thoracic spine mobility, especially thoracic spine rotation. So we've got our knee resting up on the foam roller, and what we're going to do is reach that hand up and over all the way out to the side and try and follow it with your eyes. So as you come up and over, try to keep that hand in contact with the ground the whole time, really opening up that mid, back, and thoracic spine. Our third movement is called a kettlebell squat prying drill. So what we're going to do is hold a kettlebell, come down into a goblet squat, and we're going to hang out in the bottom position. So we're going to be shifting our body side to side. So if we're in the bottom of the position, we shift to the left, we're going to use that right elbow to drive that right knee out, to really stretch that adductor. We're also going to get a good ankle stretch at the bottom of each side. And last but not least, we're doing the hamstring sliders. So we're going to give our hamstrings a little bit of attention here, focusing on some in-range mobility. So what we're going to do is set up next to a squat rack or any wall using a towel on your foot so that it'll slide smoothly. Sit as close as you can to get a good stretch at the top, and we're sliding down and sliding back up. So the tension's off at the bottom and the tension's back on at the top.